Okay, this is going to talk a little bit about sixth intervals. I did a video on the song Best of Friends where we talked about thirds. And you have major thirds, we're talking between the third and second strings. So ninth fret on both those strings forms a major third. And then sometimes you're going to have a minor third. That's actually not in the same key, but... And that stems from the E bar chord. You can consult the other video for that. And here's a similar thing, except I'm going to be talking about sixth intervals. And I'm going to start this with, I guess I'll show you the two shapes first, then we'll talk about it. But the two shapes would be something like this. In the key of A, you'd use the third string and the first string, just a regular A bar chord. So that interval is called a sixth. And just like thirds, remember in the thirds, sometimes they're the same fret, sometimes they're offset by one fret. These are two different groups of strings, so they're offset by one fret also, or sometimes the same fret. It's kind of confusing though, because on thirds, at least between the second and third string, this was major, this was minor. Now in this case, this is major and this is minor, but not a big deal, we'll figure it out. But I'm really big on connecting these two chords. So like we said, in the key of E, open E, we're just going to strum the third string and the first string together. And again, if I'm playing lead, if I'm playing melody, I'm not going to hold the whole chord usually, so I'm just going to do the minimum I need. And hear that, it's almost just like this riff. And because I've got a string in between these I'm not using, sometimes I'll use a pick and a finger, like maybe this. Crazy things. So the key of E would be this, and then the key of A, because again that's your A bar chord shape, and then B, and then you could go to this high E. So one more time. Something I didn't point out that I should, I found it best to leave your middle finger on the third string, because then if I'm doing the major sixth, I can just use my middle finger and first finger. And if I need a minor sixth, I can just use my middle and third finger. It seems to be the best way. Hope that's not too scatterbrained, but that's the next set. So man, if you can do thirds and sixths, it's a whole lot of fills you can do right there.